So this is during the time when, I guess, Maeno is still chasing us. So there might be some chase sequences still. I regret picking the higher difficulty for, like, you know, I guess the killer chasing you and everything. It's not really worth it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, this is before, you know, we were getting the medicine and everything and the sedative. I think I have that already. But before we hit the switch and capture him and everything, because apparently that's the point of no return, we want to get the rest of the items. So I got report 1, 2, and 3. We gotta get more of these. And I believe I already got all the memories, though. I believe of the dreams, you know, that he has about his little sister. I think I got all that, you know. I look at my recording. I thought I didn't get the last one, but I did, as it turns out. It's like very short, so I guess I forgot about it. Anyway, what we need to do is actually go back into the facility and get the rest of the reports. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, here you go. Okay. So I need to go back into the facility and get some more reports, I believe, in order to unlock a new branch in the game. One of these reports is this one, report number 4. The other day, a person named Mino became the new attending doctor. Since I came here, I received various treatments. But his way of treatment isn't like treatment at all. More like psychological counseling. Or it's just casual chatting and eating sweets. But why? It's not that I don't feel a little relaxed. Dr. Mino. Does it mean that guy? So he's a doctor here. According to the age on the resumes, 24. Oh, it's not completely impossible. Which means I might be a patient here, though I don't know that for sure. Okay, so a little bit more about the backstories. Again, kind of confirming that Mino was a researcher or doctor. He's more like a psychologist, though, I guess. What a, like, lucrative, you know, position as like a psychologist, I don't know. Okay. Alright, so the next report is over here. Back on the second floor. Report number 5. Oh, this one is a little messy. Because that time I ate the sliced meat. The cut meat overflows. A strong impulse surges up. I'm asked to write. I ate Doc. Thinking he would emerge from the door as usual, but Doc appeared from the clinic and told me to eat him. Then the room became dark. Did I really eat him? Or I didn't, or maybe I didn't eat him. I can't make it out. So I asked him in the shadow, and then got the answer. No, you did eat him. I can't see. I don't know what the rest is saying. In charge. The patient is now in the transition stage from stage 3 to stage 4. Was isolated for attacking his attending doctor, Maeno Aki. The report was temporarily interrupted here. Isolated for attacking attending Dr. Maeno. It's a very, that's a very familiar phrase. I don't know if it's the same one. But wasn't that in reference to Sugino himself? The writing became, you know, weird somehow. Is this also because of Zeno? There's more. Nota bene? I don't know what that means. But recently, there are also several cases that have signs of Zeno, and this is similar to Zeno among doctors. Especially pay close attention to Dr. Maeno's condition. Dr. Maeno has been contacting with his severe patient multiple times in addition to the consultation time. It's thought that he was put himself in a very impressionable state. As a severe patient's everyday report, we decided to send him to the isolation room to continue writing. Please do your job and, in due course, try to reduce their chances of contact. As for Maeno's mental care, consultations will be conducted in the future. Expected that he be treated several times. Okay, so he got a little bit too close to his patients, and now he's also maybe suffering the effects. Maeno originally had Zeno symptoms? Is that why he's like this now? In the isolation room. It's the first room where we woke up. The report that was done in the isolation room. Could that be the disgusting report we saw at that place? I see. Maeno was attacked by the guy who wrote this inexplicable report. This guy had been quarantined, right? Does this mean the guy who was quarantined in the room we woke up? I do remember his isolation room. Maeno seems to be the intending doctor of this guy, the reason for attacking Maeno. Things about Maeno and his illness. If I go to the first room, it'll all be figured out. But shouldn't I first deal with Mino? Well, now it's either deal with Mino or go back and investigate that initial room. It's an either or. Anyway, act first. Alright, so we have a choice in a way. Of course, we already did the route, I guess, of dealing with Mino first, so instead, I guess we're gonna head back to the very first room we were in and find out the mystery of what's going on. Huh? Wasn't this closed before? It's open now. Should I go inside? Sure. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, I recognize this place. In alternate timeline, we get a bad ending. What is this place? Wow. It's all terrible looking appliances. Do the people in this facility collect these? Ah, here you are, in such a place. Mino. If you stay in such a dangerous room, you'll get hurt. Here, come here. Don't come near. Are you rejecting me? Let's get out of here together. Didn't you say that? Mino, you lied to me. Calm down, Mino. You lied to me. Stop it, Mino. Why are you doing this? Stop, Mino. Mino, what are you doing? Hey, release me. Nothing. I just wanted to try it. To what extent can a person be pulled before he dies? Did you know? This kind of execution method has been around for a long time all over the world. Yeah, I think I learned about it. What was it like being... I don't know. I don't know. I forget what it's called. I want to say it's like being drawn and quartered, but I think that's something else. Anyway. The limbs are tied with ropes and connected to cattle or horses and pull apart in one breath. Great. You can grow taller now, Tsugino. With this one weird trick, you can, grow a few inches. Ah, it hurts. Stop, Mino. Don't want to die. Oh, so it'd be like this. Awesome. It lengthened a lot. How fun this is, Sugino. Mino and his wacky experiments. Oh, here you go. So this is the very first room that we started in. This is the isolation room, it seems. I have to find that report fast. Not again. This is... Run. As far as possible. The further the better. Brother, what's wrong? Zeno, it seems to have developed. Don't come near me. Stay away from me. Run. Run away now. Brother, you have a strong desire to eat human flesh now, right? I understand, because Natsu also has Zeno. Brother, if it's being eaten by you, I would like to. No, I want to be eaten by you. What are you talking about? Idiot, run! Brother, you know it, right? I'm already at stage 3. It's exhausting just to keep myself... or be myself, maybe? Keep myself sane. I wish brother could eat me while I'm still me. Because only this, is a choice I can make. Please, brother, eat me. It's kind of weird phrasing. Anyway, let me be a part of you. In this way, even if I die, I can still live inside brother's body. Brother will remember me always, till the end. Fool! Even if you don't do that, I'll never forget you. Or even if you don't do that, I'll never forget you. Stop! Brother, Ushiro no Natsu. Ushiro no Natsu. I'd always liked brother, or Nichan. Oh, okay, so Ushiro was a little girl, Turns out she was a little girl. Bye-bye. Ah! Okay. So I'm trying to understand the relationship actually. So Ishirono, because Ishirono, I believe it was mentioned in a note. Ishirono and Maeno are actually childhood friends. I believe they're not actual siblings, and it was mentioned. And Sugino himself also was not her real sibling. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not entirely sure. I think she had like a sibling fetish, like Mihomi from Manhattan Rafflesia that I, did a playthrough on. Anyway, what's going on? This memory is I'm a Zeno patient and ate the little girl. Okay, that's what happened, and that was proven to cure, Zeno. Eating the flesh of another Zeno patient does cure your Zeno, apparently. So what's this? It's been weeks since I've stopped receiving Dr. Mino's treatment. According to the other doctor, it's because I've gone mad. This is because of me? That doctor told me if I receive his treatment, I'll be better. Should I receive his treatment or not? Will Doc love me? Cut the meat and put the hands in the gut. Isn't it warm? That is the warmth of human beings. I'll kill Doc and let him accept me. And then kill him. No, kill? I don't want to bother Doc anymore. Next time I have the chance to receive treatment, I'll accept it. I want to cure this illness. Tsugino Haru. What is this? The one who wrote this report was me. The one who was treating Zeno for me was Maeno? There's one more report. Compared to the previous report, it's written in more neat handwriting. The date seems to be earlier than the previous report. Doc said, "Come, I'll lend you a book." So Doc and I went to the elevator that's unknown by the patients. He told me that actually it's not allowed to do so. Or they're not usually allowed to do so. Doc said that I can go there whenever I want and told me the password of his room. It's the name of an important girl to me. Talking about ordinary topics and borrowing books make me forget what I'm longing for. There's only one thing I'm longing for. Right, kill. That will do. Okay, well, we submitted this report as evidence of the patients receiving improper treatment. We gave Dr. Maeno a punishment of confinement with supervision. In addition, Sugino Haru will be under surveillance in the isolation room. His attending doctor will be Dr. Ushirono henceforth. Okay. So, okay. So, they were both sent to the isolation room, and the doctor was Ushirono. But as it turns out, I guess Ushirono also had Zeno. Everyone was just infected at that point, And so, Sugino ate Ushirono. Is what happened. I was wondering who Ushirono was. I thought it was the hooded guy, but I think, or wait a minute. So the hooded guy, I say guy, but like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think about his hair color now. Doesn't that actually match with? Well, but it doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense because I'm assuming Sugino ate her though. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just thinking like maybe Ushirono has something. Maybe Ushirono did live and is the one that was killing us or trying to kill us in the beginning. But they keep referring to it as a guy though, as far as I know. Anyway, according to the translation, anyway. So it can't be Ushirono. That was my hypothesis before. However, I went to Maeno's room and received his treatment. But I have no desire to kill or eat people right now. That flashback. What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand a thing. Right. I'm not thinking about that right now. I have no thoughts of someone like killing or eating people at all. Neither do I have the desire to do such things. Which means I'm already cured? I remember there's something saying Zeno is an illness that drives murderous impulses and makes people meat hungry upstairs. I don't have such symptoms now, so my Zeno is cured, right? I received Mino's treatment. There's no doubt about that, I suppose. In other words, if I manage to enter Mino's room, maybe I can get some hints to cure Mino. Go back upstairs. I remember Mino's room is on the second floor. The password is the name of the important girl. By the way, I better find this elevator thing, since it's troublesome to climb all the way upstairs. Looks like it's on this floor. Alright, so we got all the reports. And we also learned about some kind of elevator, it seems like. That's interesting. Alright. Let's head back up, I guess. Let's interact with this. Could it be? Looks like I guessed it right. Okay. Head upstairs and find Mino's room. There should be some clues to deal with him. Alright, so I guess that was the elevator, as it turns out. Alright, so we're back here. Hopefully Mino does not chase us. It'll be kind of annoying if he does at this very moment. Alright. I'm gonna save the game. And it looks like we need to go to Mino's room. There's a letter here, though, it seems like. Something's left. Ah, well, there she is. Ushiro no Natsu. I mean, literally the answer's right in front of the door, but now how to spell it, that's the hard part. Ushiro no. Now, do we need to spell the entire thing? That's what I'm wondering. Ushiro no. Nah. See. It opened. If I'm not wrong, this should be Mino's room. No matter the things I don't understand till now, or the measures deal with him, I take a look inside this room. I'll figure it out. Ushiro no Natsu. Might be someone. Or might be someone? Or might be, maybe Ushiro Natsu might be someone I know, maybe? I don't know. Off I go. Alrighty. The report about xenotherapy based on human flesh intake. Maeno Aki. As is known to all, Zeno is an illness that develops when congenital and acquired factors are combined. Based on a case that's cured as a result of eating acquaintance, friends, or family, albeit very inhumanely, we started an experiment to make patients ingest human flesh. However, no certain effect was observed. But there's also this experiment about this therapy. Is it fair that it's important that the meat ingested is from a person with a close relationship, such as acquaintance, friends, or families? So it has to be someone you know. Someone you trust. Can't just be anyone, you know? Oni-chan, no. Brother, please work hard on your research. I look forward to meeting you during the next time off. Ushiro no Natsu. This and that are both familiar. What's going on? Why am I so scared? How old is she? Is she just like a little girl genius, maybe? Why is she in this facility? And like a doctor, you know? What is this? What? This is me? Ugh. My head. Who am I? Well, those are the people. I don't know, is that supposed to be Mino, maybe? Not sure. Because Mino didn't have blue hair, though, so... Be a different person? Or... Well, actually, and I think about it, maybe it's the guy with the hood. Yeah, right. The guy in the hood had the same... I remember he had the same hair color. I was wondering if... I don't know, they were related. Maybe that's the guy who's been chasing us, trying to kill us, right? And obviously that's Tsugino. Tsugino has like a lab coat, seems maybe. Yeah. Was he also a researcher? I don't know. Right. I am Maeno. Wait, what? Maeno Aki. Maeno Aki. A man who cannibalized Ushiro no Natsu due to a Zeno outset and started researching Zeno. A man that researches Zeno and consults Maeno. No, Tsugino Haru, a Zeno patient. I'm Maeno, the Zeno researcher Maeno Aki. And that guy, Maeno, is a stage 3 Zeno patient who killed his own parents, big sister, and dozens of others. A homicidal maniac, Tsugino Haru. I see. Him looking normal was just because of the memory erasure relieved by the symptoms. Or, yeah, the memory erasure relieving the symptoms, rather. And then me, my Zeno was cured. By the time I ate, cannibalized Ushiro no Natsu. What went wrong? Who wanted to swap the identities of me and Sugino? And why? Who pulled up my and Tsugino's memories? I don't know. First, that guy. To wake up the hooded guy that's sleeping next door. That big fool Ishirono Hiryu. I want to know the situation and that guy's essential or Maeno. No, Sugino's treatment. Oh, okay. Well, okay, I got it mixed up. Ushirono Hiryu is obviously different from Ushirono Natsu. Okay, I'm getting them mixed up because they're the same names, but they're the same, family names, because that's how Japanese names work. Usually you have your family name first, and then your given name. Kind of like the opposite, with English. But yeah, okay, makes sense. Ushirono, this is Ushirono Hiryu, this is Ushirono Natsu. Hiryu is the hooded guy that was chasing us this entire time. He's probably the big brother of, like the actual big brother of Natsu. And that's what we were referring to. One of the dreams we had referred to a real big brother. And I thought that was Mino because, we were having such a close relationship with Mino, which is actually us, by the way. But actually, it's referring to Hiryu, as it turns out. We're so how he feels about that. We're so close to his sister. Anyway, yeah. And also, on top of that, turns out, we're Maeno, and Maeno is Sugino. It's gonna get so confusing. I already got confused already. Now I'm gonna get mixed up again. Anyway, but yeah, that guy's essential for Maeno. No, Sugino's treatment. Something here. Date. Something. I tried to call Sugino to my room. He showed no change. It's a tendency that Zeno patients haven't had before. If there's a case where you can keep this state while having Zeno, that might be a clue to the cure or alleviate the illness. I'll continue to focus on him. I called him several times and sensed his attitude has softened. Even so, he didn't change much on the surface. When I observed him several times, I thought, it seems like he is always being calm. It's because of some kind of character? In other words, there's something that attracts him more compared to his Zeno symptoms, like the desire to kill or eat. Because he's not interested in other things that he adopts this attitude, it seems. It may be the first of its kind for a patient to have such a remarkable symptom. Such a symptom might be better or worse, so it's necessary to observe him carefully. Tsugino Haru, that guy somehow, I don't know. It might be a matter of sensation, there's no scientific basis. But it's just a result of consulting the patient from my perspective, just my impression somehow. It feels like he's just a lonely guy. I don't know why I felt that way. Though we can't be partial to the consultation of patients, I feel like I have to pay a particular attention to this guy. If not this guy is the most dangerous. It's possible that he'll become more dangerous than any of the other patients. Besides, I feel like I just can't sit back and watch somehow. I was attacked while consulting Sugino. The fault was that I didn't see through his changes in time. It was exposed that I called Sugino to my room. I might not be able to consult him henceforth, but that guy really is danger. There's no doubt that he's in stage 3, but he'll get to stage 4 soon. If not cured, he'll... I guess that's it. Alright. Oh, that's a big revelation, by the way. Yeah, it says here, Maeno Aki. We're Maeno Aki. We're the Zeno researcher. Turns out. Even though, he always said he was like kind of dumb. Turns out he was the smartest, The old swapperoo. Alright, where are we going? I'm kind of running in circles. I have to go back to, Ushirono Hiryu's room. Turns out this guy, by the way, sleeping the entire time. He's just playing dead, by the way. Freaking... Hello, wake up. Although he's really tortured by Sugino a lot, he seems alive. You got Zeno as a Zeno researcher. How shameful, Ishirono. I mean, it also happened to us, though. In order to cure Sugino, I need this guy's help. I'll prepare. In case he goes mad, I need sedative, hematinic, infusion stand, and a rope. Sedative, I'll make one by myself. The infusion stand's in the operation room inside the laboratory. The rope, I have the one that was used in the 3rd floor, and the hematinic, I'll look it in my room. Oh, okay. Let's go back to my room again. I mean, I think we saw it. It's just a bottle, right? Give me that. No, give me this. This hematinic. It's placed casually like this. I feel like drinking by mistake. What's a hematinic? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Hematinic? Hema is like blood or something? Because he bled a lot, it replenishes blood, yeah. Something to do with blood, I guess. Alright, well, still need a stand, and I guess Sugino, not Maeno, Sugino is going to continue chasing us. However, so... Come to think about it, why is this closed? I remember that this is just a normal ward. Should I go inside? Sure, you know, what's the worst that can happen? Again. What happened here? This should be a normal ward. Who did this? What bad taste. I should go. Here you are in such a place, Sugino. What? Why so silent? Oh, does it feel like encountering some dangerous guy? Or does it feel like, you're encountering a dangerous guy? Also, you came back to the 5th floor like this. What for? You're in a room like this, which means you're willing to be killed by me. Hey, say something. You'll die soon. Tsugino. Why do you want to kill me so badly? Is it because of me? Hey, I want to kill you. If I did do something, then say it. Tell me more about you, Sugino. Hey, I want to know. Because I want to be friends with the cured and normal you. So don't hold everything back. Just tell me, Sugino. Sugino. Don't be kind to me. Ugh. It's terrifying. So don't. Why? There are some people that can be kind to others, but not to their own family. Why? Sugino. Oh, stop. It's terrifying. It's not terrifying. Being kind or being treated kindly, it's a matter of course, Sugino. I wanted to say that, but my throat couldn't move. I wanted to reach out, but my hand couldn't reach him. Sugino. Sugino. Alright, game over. Alright, so that's kind of like a special ending if you go back to that room when he has his memories as a researcher, So it's kind of sad, actually, but it kind of reveals a little bit more. A little bit of foreshadowing there, I guess. Anyway. Why would you get one, actually? Oh, okay, just this. Okay, found it. I'll bring this and put the hematinic to start the IV. In a way, actually, double checking the resumes. Mino Aki, 24. Like, that's not him, this is the wrong photo I mentioned. So I'm trying to think, is he 18 or 24? I guess we're 24, and the guy chasing us is 18, actually. It's the other way around, So we're the ones that's 24. I was just gonna say, it would be impressive, if Maeno was actually 18, and he's already a medical researcher. And that's impressive for such a young age, but I mean, even 24 is impressive as well, but he's not 18. I think he's 24. Alright, I think we have all we need. So, unless we need to use the items or something? I'm not sure. I think we have everything already. Yeah, we just interact. And also, I keep standing on that note. When you walk towards a note or whatever, it just automatically, selects it or whatever. It automatically pops up. Alright. I collected everything. I'm bringing this guy to my room. Good. I'll place him here and set the rope and IV. Next is to sit and wait. don't recall all of my memories. All I recall now is that I'm a doctor. The name is Maeno, and I was doing Zeno research at this facility. And I ate Ushirono Natsu. I don't know why this facility is in such a state, or the reason why even this guy had a Zeno onset. And why did me and Tsugino sleep in the innermost isolation room together? Who swapped the pictures on the resumes and placed them in that place? I'm completely puzzled. The only thing I know is that Sugino's current symptoms are terrible. It's true that Ushirono's memory erasure therapy worked and eased the symptoms, but it's worsened in a way. At least I need to get him back to his former state. If he enters stage 4 completely, everything could be done for. For that too, I need the power of this man. Hurry up. Ushirono Fuyu. Why am I tied with a rope? What's this strip you're giving me? You had Zeno for some reason or rampaging. Thanks to you, me and Sugino suffered a lot. Wake up already. How unpleasant. Something like being helped by you. And everywhere my body aches. Sugino is going to reach stage 4. You had Zeno as well. Don't you want to cure it? If we can't find therapy now, we're all doomed. Help me. It's better to die than help you. The pain my little sister received. If only you can experience it too and die, I'd be glad. This facility is at its end. There's no other survivors except us and Sugino. No matter the patients or researchers, or no matter, or like, you know, like no, there's no other patients or researchers. I think, anyway, can they build such a huge facility a second time? I think if we can't come up with a cure right now, we'll never be able to find it in the future. Even so, do you still insist on your opinions about me? My objectives is supposed to be the same as yours. Find a way to cure Zeno for Natsu. Am I right? How unpleasant. But I can't die without achieving Natsu's wish. And come, integrate the research on Zeno, collect all the information. And the patient's reports, Sugino has those on him. The information in the reference room is now at hand. There isn't your thesis. Without that, we can't say we all have all the references. Where is it? I remember it somewhere in this room. Let's find it. Okay, well now we're working with this guy. It's our new friend. I was wondering why his chest is so bony. Now, very skinny guy. Why would I and Sugino in that isolation room, don't you know? Me too. I don't know why I had Zeno. I had no memory a few days ago. Chasing after us for so long. You think you can really get away with just saying I have no memory? What'd you say? Nothing. Oh, that's right here. Okay, we collected all the reference materials. Let's line these up. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the stages of Zeno. Zeno is a mental illness. Once it onsets, one will nearly 100% be dominated by the impulses to kill and cannibalize. Zeno has 4 stages in total, but most patients die before reaching stage 4. Zeno has a lot to do with memory. That was a common idea between you and me. Yes, I think this memory is the reason for the cause and cure of Zeno. But only by erasing memories, it can't be cured. And the same patients can't be used as antidotes. The cured 4 cases. How did they get cured? I've been thinking about it for a long time and still can't figure it out. Apparently, yeah, there are 4 cured cases. They don't apply for everybody. No matter memory erasure or eating human flesh, it can't cure most people. One case that's cured by cannibalism was you. I was doing memory therapy, so I'm clear about it. Why did your Zeno attack, and how did it get cured? I don't know the onset reason. I guess it's when I'm looking at the sea, and the reason why it's cleared. Clearly, it's because I ate Natsu. And after I ate Natsu and gained back my consciousness, my Zeno symptoms have already disappeared, including the impulses to kill and cannibalize. Which means it's a powerful shock. After receiving a powerful shock as eating a close friend, your illness got cured. After that, can you feel any changes? I don't know. I just have a strong desire to cure Zeno for Natsu's sake. Have you ever been to the seaside before? Anything is welcome, like being there for family travel. Speaking of which, I vaguely remember my pa bringing me to the seaside before. Haven't been there again because my pa and ma died during that outing. I see. I guess it needs some kind of powerful shock, or like trauma. Similarly, trauma also has something to do with the onset of this illness. What do you mean? Is it because of the sea experience touch your previous trauma that you had a Zeno onset? Specifically, your parents' death became your trauma, and the wind that strongly draws it out is sea. Though maybe you aren't aware of the trauma yourself, it may become a stress factor. The reason why Zeno attacks is some trauma that even oneself can't realize. I heard the memory device you made can spy upon the object's memories. It says object. You know, they keep saying object. I think the better translation would have been subject. You know, to read the subject's memories, not the object. I think that's another like translation thing. I feel like that's kind of like ambiguous, you know. And by the way, I looked it up. You know, I think I mentioned before how in Japanese, how the tenses can be like a little ambiguous as well. But there is like actually there is like ways to differentiate between present and past tense in Japanese. So I don't know why the English translation is a little weird on that. Anyway, I don't know. Not sure. But yeah. Yeah, right. The memory control device it developed can let us read the object's memories and erase them. Now you can discover the trauma that causes the onset of Zeno by using your memory control device. By temporarily erasing most patients' first half memories, the childhood memories, their symptoms will be better. I'm afraid that Tsugino is also the same. He temporarily made him return to the disposition before onset, or the gentle disposition when he didn't have Zeno. I think it's because he had this traumatic memory that caused his illness during his childhood, don't you think? But it can't be cured only by erasing memories, right? Does that mean it can't be cured? Trauma is the memory of intense stress. It can't be erased that easily. It might be in the deepest part of one's memory that even oneself isn't aware of. Then, if we use your device and find that trauma, and as long as we can erase that memory accurately, Zeno can be treated. I can't figure this out without working with you. After all, you and I have been doing different research. How ironic. But it's just like what you said. Okay then, let's capture Sugino. I remember there's a manual on capture device in the laboratory. Yeah, by using the capture device we can get him. If we find something attractive in the director's office, we'll be able to capture him. That's something that can cause loud noises. Let's see, we find a sound source, a video that records loud sounds. We can play it by using the monitor in the director's office. Enter the mind, erase the trauma, or ameliorate it. Huh. Or ameliorate? Ameliorate it. What awoke Sugino's Zeno? I don't know. But I guess we're gonna find out. We're nobody! Our new best friend, Ushirono Yuyu, the brother of the girl we ate alive, going num 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 num. Num 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 num. And grab a drink? Ah, delicious. If you drink all the time, you become a fool. Hey, what a large prejudice. You know, I feel like, Mino, I'm getting confused with names now, but Mino has a kind of different personality now. I don't know, much more serious compared to his, like, previous personality. Alright, okay, let's do this. Let's put the video thing in here again. Let's save the game, actually. Okay. Right? Hello? Oh, okay, pull the switch first. Okay. Pull the switch and then put the video, I guess. It's just automatic. When this is on and once one steps on sensor, the capture device will work, right? Okay, put the video set here. Play a splatter movie on high volume. I wonder if he's about to become Zeno too. His words and deeds were strange. I guess he was referring to the person who owned the movie. You know. Anyway. Staying in a place like this, the incidence rate will raise for sure. So shut up and play it. I think he's coming. Sugino, you called me, didn't you? You called me, right? Right? Hey, you called me here on purpose. It means you want to be killed by me. Hey, Tsugino, if I kill you, I think I'll feel better. Hey, can I go over there? I'll kill you in a especially beautiful way. Nope. Barely at stage 3. If you don't speed it up, he'll probably reach stage 4. What is this? Release me. No! But don't struggle. Good. Keep him tied up and bring him to my room if we manage to find that trauma in his memory. He might be cured. Got it. No, release me! I don't want to get hurt! Okay. I've activated the memory control device. Hold that button and close your eyes. Then you can enter his mind. This is an experiment that cannot be done without a relationship of trust between the observer and the object. So I'm unable to do it. Understood. Is there anything I should pay attention to? Though I'm working on the computer, the mind is a very unstable thing. I'm not sure whether he'll run out of control. If he runs out of control and I cut the connection with you still inside his mind, he'll wander this guy's memory as a consciousness forever. In other words, I can't leave this place. Whether to cut the connection or not is up to you. I can't do anything about it. I see. If you want to cut the connection, just imagine there's a switch like the one beside your hand, and think press. That's all. And I need to remind you that his trauma should be in the deepest part. Go find that, and treat him. In sum, if you erase that part, Zeno can be treated, theoretically. The way to erase it is simple. The trauma should be in a human shape. Just kill it. Kill. Because it's in the human shape that I simply use this expression. In short, no matter what shape it's in, just make it disappear. But by any chance, if the trauma is too deep and strong, you might not be able to erase it. In this condition, you have to convince it. Alright, understood. Hit it. I prefer killing it to convincing it for me. It's your choice. Here we go. Sugino, I want to cure you. Just hang there a little more. We'll dive into his mind. This is Sugino's memory. On balance? I don't know. Again, translation's weird. On balance. I guess for now, I guess is what he means. For now, I have to find the point where his Zeno developed. That should be his trauma. I need to find it. Again, so weird word choices. I really do feel like, because I don't know if I mentioned it before, but supposedly the translator for this game is as a user from Bilibili.tv, I think, or something, which is basically Chinese YouTube. So I'm assuming, and this is an assumption, but I'm assuming the translator for this game is actually a native Chinese speaker. So like, they speak Chinese, most likely it's the first language, and they translate from Japanese to English. You know, there's like too many layers of nuance probably that's just missing because of that. Is that Sugino as a child? Today, a girl in my class said, You're not loved to me. You're a child who's not needed. You're abandoned by your parents. What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. What kind of thing can be called love? What kind of thing does love refer to? You don't understand. I wonder if Mom will reply today. Better go home. Sugino was bullied. So desu ka. I kind of went this way. Can I go back up actually? No, I can't. Okay. I didn't check the other staircase, but I don't know. I imagine it's like, you know, it doesn't matter, I guess. You just take the staircase. Now we're over here. Hello? I'm home. I do not exist. In this room, I do not exist. I'm a non-existent person. I'm treated as something that doesn't exist. Under the condition where I don't have beds to sleep or meals to have. Every day I greet my mom. But I only have chances to do so at morning and dusk. What should I do to make myself exist? Be a good boy? 100 marks in the exam. Be good at arithmetic. Not to be silly anymore. I don't remember how this happened, but I do not exist here. Dear? I mean, this is the daughter, so I'm assuming she's not saying dear. She's saying like, Mom, Okasan, Tadaima. Was it Tadaima? Can't remember. Anyway, we're home. We're home. Welcome back. We're gonna have beef stew for dinner today. Wow, great. You're in the way. Get out. Get wrecked. What is love? It's so cold. Is that beef stew? Looks like cake to me. Looks like cake and meat. Wow, it looks yummy. Have more. There's also seconds. Your mom's cooking has always been so delicious. Yeah, because mommy's cooking is the best in the world. Haha. Hee hee ha ha ha. Is that little boy, who is that little boy again? I don't know. Who cares? Why is he just staring through the window like that? Anyway. Is that love? It's so warm. Smiles and dinners and talking. Is that love? I don't understand. I don't understand. Someone tell me. Someone please tell me what love is. Ha ha ha. Hee hee ha ha. Sugino. This hell of mine continued until I entered high school. Became excellent. Loved by everyone. The one everyone praises. A perfect person like that. I want my parents' love. So I became someone that's excellent. Has lots of friends. Has excellent grades. Is calm. Is always smiling. It's only after I killed them all that I finally realized these guys were nothing but some trashes. They only cared about faces. Faces? Or only cared about... like reputation maybe is what they mean? Like not literally faces, I mean, that is a thing in Japanese society. The whole culture thing about like... about having a good reputation. Even if it even means like burying things, under a carpet, like sweeping things under the rug. That often happens, especially when it comes to bullying, because no one wants to admit that bad things are happening, right? So we just pretend nothing happens, but that kind of like makes it worse. But anyway, Sugino wasn't loved by his parents. He was looking for what love is, what shape it is. Just in case, I'm gonna save. Just walking through his brain, that's all. Just a normal day of walking through his brain. Going to a dark alley. Whole days somehow make people feel lonely. Make people want to kill. This guy was a no too. He didn't love me too. I don't even want to eat him. He's so unworthy, so beneath me that I don't even bother to eat his heart. The one that will accept me, that will allow me to kill them. I wonder if there really is one that will love me. I want love. I'm empty. The kind that by the time I kill them, they also kill me out of shape, even eat up my bones. The kind that destroys me. Love. I want that kind of love. I don't want to go home. But it's curfew now. I have to go back. Gotta follow the rules, you see. Never mind the homicides. Haru, how dare you come back this late again? Your mother and I have already know what you've been doing. That's right. If someone else knows it, what do? I'll be condemned by everyone. Can't live anymore. Are you gonna make us lose face? Stop right now and surrender yourself. Haru, say something. Though I think you're a disgusting person that I never knew what you're thinking from the beginning, yet you went even further. It's the same look when you're killing people, huh? You're not human, you're a monster, how dirty. Although we let you stay in this house because you entreated us, if it turns out like this, wouldn't better sell you to relatives as a slave. Relatives as a slave? How's that work? Are these guys like in the mafia or something? Yakuza? Say something, Haru. Clearly. I've known it well already. What am I still looking for? Distinctly, I've known that the love I receive from you is nothing. What? Don't come near. Love. Me? Ah! Love me. Accept me. Say, we love everything about you. We love you, Haru. Right, we love you all the time. Liar. Liar, liar, liar. Monster! I hate liars the most. Usoda! Stabbity, stabbity, stab. Even 2v1, you know, didn't stand a chance. All died. Papa, Mama. Thanks for giving me this garbage-liking love. Hee having the time of his life. What happened to the daughter, by the way? What happened to his sister? You know, she's not around. She died too, right? But I don't know where she is in that scene. Sugino didn't receive love from his parents. What does this love thing he mentioned refer to? Okay, you can't go that way. I was wondering you can go that way, but that's not a way you can go. This is the facility. Okay, hey, it's us. You know, young and naive and so happy. So you're the newcomer Sugino Haru. I'm Maeno. Nice to meet you. Though I've heard of it, you really don't speak, don't you? It said that after you killed your parents, you haven't spoke once, huh? What's wrong, was your cat got your tongue? Although, this is just my guess. You still felt bored after killing your parents, right? You thought you might get something, right? But the feeling of disappointment gave you a sense of nothingness. Am I wrong? Are you really at stage 3? You're so calm that I'm really shocked. Well, I hope we get along. That person is really a doctor? But it's true that I felt bored after killing my parents. Everything he says is correct. It hit me, honestly. Maybe if I kill my parents, I can get the love I wanted. I'm sure I was expecting it in the corner of my heart. My killing impulse was judged to be illness. It was brought to this facility, but I haven't killed anyone since I killed my parents. Neither do I have the feeling of doing so. Because I've known that no one will give me what I'm after. No matter how I struggle, how I do, whatever I do, whom I turn to. My mood, my feelings have stopped. Everything just doesn't matter anymore. You know, I don't know if we can get... I don't know, it depends. I'm trying to, like, I don't know we can have sympathy necessarily for Sugino, right? Sugino's, again, mixing up the names, but Sugino, the serial killer here, I don't know if he deserves sympathy, but then again, is this because of the effects of Zeno, or is it just his upbringing? I don't know, because it seems realistic in a way. But I was gonna say, you know, him not feeling anything, it just feels empty on the inside. Sugino, I think that's called depression, bro. You know, it's nothing new. Anyway. Tsugino, yo. What's this book you're reading, and then there were none. I also read it when I was studying. I also read it while I was studying abroad. The works of Agatha Christie are interesting. You also like her works? But you're reading the English version. That means you can understand what it says? Awesome. I can only speak it. After reading all his works in Japanese, in the Japanese translation, I want to read them in the English version as well. Tsugino, if you can read the English version, then translate it and read it to me. Are you going to translate for me directly? Shut up. Oh, that's the first time you talked to me. You know, I really want to cure your illness. Cure someone whose heart has stopped, like you. My name is Maeno Aki. Remember it. Believe it. That is my first time talking with the doc. What's up, doc? I believe doc, or doctor, in Japanese is sensei, right? Which is the same as teacher, I guess. Sensei, is it like sensei means teacher? It can also mean doctor, I think. If I remember correctly. But what is doc? You know what that means? Like using, like in Japanese in particular. It just sounds weird to say doc. Hey doc, you know? Like way too casual. Do you want fried dough cookies too? Muscovado had lots of minerals in it. No. Okay, then I'll have it. Nom. Sugino, what book are you reading now? Seems like you're reading books every day. You're really fond of reading. It's nothing. I'm quite free, so I just read. Oh, I see. Indeed, it's a lot. It's very, very freaking boring here in the facility. This person, are they really a doctor? It's quite off-handed, or quite offhand, or it's quite. I think he means, again, translation. I'm trying to interpret the translation here, but it's quite odd. You know, I see what they mean. Yeah, it's quite odd. Is this really treatment? I think the translation in particular, it's word choice. You know, it's like I feel like the translator is just using words that doesn't make sense in the context. You know, they're using like really obscure words that wouldn't make sense if it were someone who's just speaking naturally. You know, like sometimes you would use obscure words, but that usually means if the speaker is like really, like, I don't know, smart or something, or like very pompous, they like want to use like more complicated words or like less popular words. But usually I feel like in natural conversation, you wouldn't use, you know, a lot of the words the translator used. Anyway, fried dough cookies are delicious. I'll prepare your favorite sweets next time. What do you like? You said seriously that you want to cure me. Is that a lie? I hate lies. Hello? Are you gonna keep silent? Oh, today's consultation ends. Doc is quarreling. Why care for the patients whose treatment has been decided to end? Just let them be. It's not decided yet. If there are any signs that his illness will be cured, those words are invalid. Those guys, after all, are a bunch of abnormal people that can't be cured, like trash. There's no benefit to let them live in this world. Not to mention people like that guy can't be satisfied no matter how many people they kill. Especially those. They're talking about me. No one in this world is not needed. That guy too lost his mind because of Zeno. He's just a normal kid. You know, he's just a normal kid, basically. What are you talking about, you killer? You favored him because you're the same kind? In my view, you have no difference. You murderer. A menial cannibal. Either way, the director's already decided to do so. Or rather, yeah, the director's already decided. You want to change the mind of that fucking guy? You have to try harder. Doc is a killer. Doc also ate human flesh. He's just like me. For real, for real. Yeah. Yo, Sugino, are you in good spirits? Looks like you're not. What's wrong? You can talk to me. Oh, I also prepared some sweets you may like. Bell sponge cake and black sugar steamed bread. Which one do you prefer? Oh, by the way, what's your favorite food? I'll treat you to the canteen next time. What do you want? Hamburger? Doc. What is it, Tsugino? You also killed people? That's right. How did it feel? I felt sad. I felt painful because I couldn't control myself. I see. How about you? How do you feel? I just want love. It's the first time that I told my feelings to others. It's the first time I'm meeting with someone telling me I killed some people, or I killed people. It's the first time that I wanted to tell others the feelings that I thought no one would understand. So in your opinion, killing people means love? It's not quite right. The one that will allow me to kill them. The one that will forgive me even if I kill them. I'm looking for that kind of person. Because to me, that represents love. When I realize I've told Dr. Maeno a lot about myself. I haven't told these things to others before. The things when I killed people. Things about when I ate people. The thing I'm looking for. What came over me? Why did I let others see my in-center? Why did I see my in-center? In-center? What does even in-center mean? Is that a word? In-center. A single point at which the three bisecting interior angles of a triangle intersect. What? That's not right. I don't think that's right. I think that's a weird word using. I guess, what he's saying is like, why did I spill... Why did I pour my heart out like this is what he means, why did I let others see my true self like this? Neither am I smiling nor being a good boy. But Doc listened to my words quietly. Doc killed people, cannibalized people. Doc and me are the same kind. Nowhere in this facility was anyone like me. Everyone fears that the symptoms of Zeno will show up. They feel uneasy, feel burdened by the feeling of sin, feel jittery. This place is full of people like that. But Doc didn't show these feelings. He had a peaceful mind. He held no fear or uneasiness, or uneasiness. If I kill Doc, will he love me? I felt the blazing feelings inside me which I thought were dead are starting to boil slowly. Oh no, oh no, he found his type. Quietly heating up. Maybe the thing I'm looking for all this time will finally fall into my hands. No, I'll definitely get it. I'll absolutely get it. Doc, I will kill you, The stage 3 patient is going berserk. He seems to have attacked the doctor. Hurry, close the emergency door. I don't know. I always give goofy voices to faceless background NPCs. The patient's symptoms deteriorated significantly. All the results are not good. Director, I think it's time to stop this project. Seems there's no other way. We'll give up all the patient's treatment and disintegrate the facility. Sugino. Sorry, I haven't been able to come up all this time. Because you've gone mad, your meeting with me was restricted. Don't worry, I don't mind it. Are you calmer? Do you want to read books together? The thing I'm looking for, where is it? Can it be nowhere? Or is there no such thing in the world in the first place? So tell me, please tell me. What'd you say? Here's the director, by the way. The facility will be sealed off at 14 o'clock today. Administer and leave the drugs that promote Zeno patient symptoms. We're escaping. Which means killing all the patients. I know it's a painful move, but we have no choice. Why does it have to be this way? Why? I don't approve of such a thing. The state has stopped giving us aid funds and requested us to disintegrate the facility. Zeno patients will be abandoned. How could you? How come? What a racket. We should run out, get him out, and prepare for the escape. How's that possible? How could this happen? It's not that it can't be cured, it's just that no cure's been established yet. There's still a possibility. Even so, is it wrong to just kill everyone just because of annoyance? It's not too late to start from now. We have to stop this. Huh? Shirano, you... I did it. Finally. I did it. I can kill. I can kill Maeno. Yes, I can kill Maeno. I can kill Maeno. I'm gonna take off this lab coat and put on a freaking hoodie. You know, yellow hoodie. I'll erase all your memories. You will lose your memories. Forget who you are. Get attacked by those lunatics and die. I'll let you experience Natsu's feelings. Die, die, die. Okay, that's what happened. Alright, okay. I mean, it makes sense. I was wondering how he got his memories erased and everything, but obviously we know that the device belongs to Ishirono in the first place. I put him here for you, the one you want to eat. It's time for treatment. Let me erase your memories too. We made a promise, remember? If your memories are erased, the symptoms will be relieved. Treatment. Yes, memory erasure will make you better, but meanwhile you must recall. Recall your memories bit by bit and be dominated by the impulse to kill. Then kill Maeno. Kill Maeno, kill him! Hey. Come here, Sugino. What a good boy. Close your eyes. You'll be joyful. I want to cure this illness. Dr. Maeno, I'm sorry. Keep the chaos going. Maeno will die. Maeno will die. What did he drop there? I'm assuming you read that note before, but I don't remember it. Why? Why did this happen? Director, there's a phone call coming from the Chief Cabinet Secretary directly. Give it to me. What happened? Chief Cabinet Secretary, why did you shut the door before we escaped? Didn't I say it? The access of everyone in this facility is invalid within these 3 days. No matter workers or patients, we need to dispose of any human who may develop the disease. You're no exception, Director-kun. See ya. Bye-bye. Okay, this freaking mysterious, government worker freaking tricked everyone, and now they're all going to die. It's the end. We're all done. Ah. Oh, that's what you get for being middle management, What's this? It's not so much Maeno's as Ushirono's memory? Because he's working on the memory control device to share memories may be linked together. The state requested to shut down this facility. But now I see. Tsugino and I happened to put to sleep in the innermost room, and that room stayed locked. That's why we were saved. That's why there's no survivors in this place. Normal people like doctors or workers die from being attacked by Zeno patients, and we're not able to combat them. Zeno patients attacked each other, killing and cannibalizing. Committed suicide due to self-loathing as a result of being driven by the urge to cannibalize. The end is clear. I'm afraid ahead is Sugino's turning point. The reason for his Zeno, the trauma. Why does he view killing as love? What awoke your Zeno? If I go ahead, I should understand. Play the game. So yeah, I mean, that kind of explains everything. I mean, mostly everything. At least the, beginning of the game anyway. Ushirono Huyu, I guess, went crazy as well. He contracted Zeno, I'm assuming. And then he made a deal with Sugino, I guess, the serial killer, to, let the reason, I don't know how. I guess maybe he told him about the secret exit, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't know what the deal exactly was, like what was the exchange exactly was, but they basically worked together to get the doctor to be on the first floor and to erase the memories, right? In exchange for letting him use the device, Tsugino had to give in to Ushirono's demands, of setting this whole elaborate thing up, so that it would be like an ironic death, and I'm assuming Ushirono also swapped the photos, I guess, just because, apparently, I don't know, apparently contracting Zeno also turns you into a troll, we gotta troll your, like, enemies as much as possible. I don't know. That's weird. I can, like, walk past the walls. I don't know. I don't know why I would do that. I'm scared. I don't like glitch the game. I'm just gonna go here. This is Sugino's trauma? Looking at the sea. Mom didn't reply today either. My bad, boy. Today I got 100 too. I didn't leave food. I was a good kid with a smile on my face. Alright. I should go to that place as usual. A place where I can rest without anyone bullying me. Where are you going? Wait for me, Sugino. Where could he be going? Is he going to the safe place? Wherever that is? Wait for me. This place is... No, stop. Why? What's this sound? Someone's coming. I have to hide. What happened? I thought only a man came in, but a girl chased after him? This is... Run! As far as possible, the further the better. Brother, what's wrong? No, stop it! Zeno seems to have developed. Don't come near, stay away from me, run! Brother, you have a strong desire to eat human flesh now, right? I understand. Because Natsu also had Zeno. Yeah, okay. That's why I got confused, by the way, by this scene. I thought they had this scene in the facility, actually, but this is like way before. Okay, which makes sense. I got a little bit confused because I was thinking of everything in the context of like the facility. So I thought Ushirono Natsu was also a researcher, but no, I think she's just a little sister. She's not a researcher. I think Ushirono Huyu, her brother, I guess, pursued the research because of her sister's death. So the facility at this point doesn't exist yet, I guess, maybe is the idea. But yeah, Natsu also has Zeno. Brother, if it's being eaten by you, I would like to. No, I want to be eaten by you. Same CG, by the way. The reusing assets. How lazy. No, I'm just kidding. The girl doesn't resist. She accepts the truth of being eaten from the bottom of her heart. Quite literally, as in we're eating her heart. Big brother is eating little girl, crying. That must be love, right? Okay, so that's why he thinks that's love, Killing someone. As they're like, yeah, eat me, bro. It's so cool that you're literally eating me alive, Don't, Sugino. That must be love. Yeah, in a way. It's like sacrificing yourself for someone you love, right? That's the idea, but obviously, Sugino, he doesn't understand the context here. I think this is, this is completely wrong. This is not how you should view this. It's so beautiful. Don't go there, Sugino. I want to be loved. A kind of love which accepts it all. Loved, be loved. I want to be just like that. Hey, everything is red. Yes. Here. It turned out to be my fault. It's all my fault. The shock of this memory is too strong. The memory of you seeing me eating people is gone. However, the shock and impression you received at that time permeated deep inside your body, and you can't let go. I mean, this is very Hollywood, by the way, how memories work. But in a way, it kind of makes sense, because at least as far as, neuroscientists understand, That is kind of how memory works, actually. You know, when you try to remember something or do something in particular, it goes to your hippocampus, your short-term memory, but eventually it goes to your long-term memory. Your long-term memory is just like, you know, just various cells in your brain, really. It just becomes like a permanent part of your brain. And, you know, there's not like a particular piece that you can like just take out and then suddenly you forget something. That's not how it works. You know, it's kind of like the whole system itself, your entire brain, you know, is how it remembers something. So like that is kind of true in a way, where like you can't just simply take out a piece and you forget something, you know? Anyway, but obviously this is just incredibly like sci-fi, you know, it makes no sense that you can just simply just, you know, view people's memories and everything and just take memories out that easily. That's not how it works, but obviously. Anyway, that's why even the memories are erased. It's still useless. Or that's why even if the memories are erased, it's still useless. It determines your posture, or it determines your perspective of seeking love, which is your concept of action, had a big impact on your life. I'm sorry. I've been seeking the so-called form of love that neither my family nor the people around me can give. I thought that's love. That's what gave me hope and purpose to live. If I lose this memory, I'm no longer me. Sugino, I think if this memory is gone, me myself would be gone too. Are you really okay with that? Maeno Aki, as long as I kill you, I will understand love. I will be filled and cured. Don't you think so? Ugh. Will you be obedient and let me kill you? Or do you not want to be killed by me? I mean, you know, probably saying yes is probably a horrible idea. You know, objectively, it won't, you know, fix anything at all. You know, I'm curious. Sure, why not? Let's just, you know, let's just be killed. It'd be great. We just simply die. Sure. Eh? Great. You accepted me. You killed your best friend's sister and awoke my Zeno. Do you admit to those sins? Mino Aki will die. Even so, do you still accept the game is like, bro, that's the wrong decision. What are you doing? This is your last chance. Sure. I'll kill you. I will kill you, Mino Aki. I will kill you my own hands and eat you. Hey, why are you still in a daze without struggling? You'll die. This person has allowed me to kill him. He said it's okay to kill me, so I have to kill him. He only be killed by me. Only by me. Damn it. If I leave here, the experiment will fail. Mino, get rid of them. Get rid of him, quick. Who you? I'm sorry. Mino? Hey, Aki. You killed the person I wanted to kill. You stole my kill. What the heck? This is your food to live on, is Mino Aki. Mine is also Mino Aki. Mino Aki will forever be mine. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Take it easy. I won't eat your flesh. Ugh. Natsu, I'm sorry. Big bro didn't get revenge for you. But here, I'll eat you, Mino. Numma numma numma. I'll get like a fork and knife and just like cut you up like steak. Huh? Why? Can't break up my appetite as usual. Eating is painful. My throat's refusing to eat. Why? That's strange. That's strange. Why? My feelings didn't change a bit. Simply, just eat. I can only recognize this fact. It's strange. Mino's already died. He won't give me love anymore. Why? I'm sure there's no one in the world who loved me anymore. Because even the one that taught me love didn't work. He didn't give me love. I've lost the meaning of my life at this point. If I can't get love, even if I live in such a hell, it's pointless. It's pointless. Why? Tell me why, Mino. Why didn't you give me love? The thing I've been looking for. It turned out to only be a deception. The kind of perfect love. It doesn't exist in this world. What have I lived for? What am I fighting for? No, anyway. Tell me, Doctor. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously, if you know, obviously, if you kill the person you love, obviously you won't get any more love because they're freaking dead. You know, you can't simply just respawn. You know. Anyway, I mean, obviously, that's just the logical sense. But obviously, he's not, right in the head. So, and thus everyone died. The end. Bad C ending. Punishment. Of course. Yeah, who would have saw that coming? All right, so we're back here. How about we say no to getting killed? Daga kotoaru. You fool! If the memory of your starting point is gone, you will no longer be yourself. And what about the time we lost our memories and watered this facility? Who were you at that time? Wouldn't kill or cannibalize, was always smiling, always apologizing. That wasn't you, huh? Wrong. That's not me. What's wrong? That you is you. The current you is also you. Sorawa chigayo. No, it's wrong. Don't be controlled by your emotions, I think is what they mean. A strong joy doesn't make sense, but don't be controlled by your emotions. Killing and cannibalism are the resistible or desires rather. Okay, don't be controlled by your desires rather. Killing and cannibalism are irresistible desires to you Zeno patients. I know that too. How long are you gonna act like this? Or how long are you acting pettish? It's a weird translation. I want to make sense of it. Pettish. Okay. Like petulant as like a bad tempered or childishly. I guess what he means like, how long are you gonna act like a child? Is what I would translate it as. How long are you gonna like be selfish and just like meh. I want to kill and eat people. It's like so like such a child, I guess. Or like doing what you want and not caring about how not caring about other people's lives and everything. Is the idea, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. How long are you gonna act like a child? You want love? And give love to others. How can you get it from others? If you can't find it, then let's try to find it in other shapes, in other forms, rather. Yeah, other forms makes more sense. Never give up. If you can't find it, I'll give you a hand. Let's find it together. That's what you said to me. Did you forget? You're my patient. Before you find it, I'll always assist you. Handcuffed or not, it doesn't matter. Or don't take it on your own. Or yeah. Don't. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, don't take it on your own. As in, like, yeah, don't do it by yourself. I guess. Let's go together, shall we? Or like, let's escape together. Anyway. Oh, did it work? Failed. Hey, Tsugino, can you hear me? Listen, I was serious about those words. What about you? Are you gonna shut yourself up like this? Hey, answer me. I. Is it really okay? Is it really okay for me to live? It's a huge yes, of course. I've been clinging to my past in order to live, fed on it, and live to the present. But there's more than that. It's okay to live on more than holding on to the past. That's right. I'll try to find it, without depending on that memory. Find my own purpose in life. Will you help me, Sugino? Yeah, at this point, until you're satisfied, I'll always accompany you. It's a promise, Maeno. Ushirono. Are you done? Are you too done? I want you to start my treatment soon. I don't want to be a Zeno patient forever. Maeno, it's you who provoked me first, even mentioned Natsu's name. She'd be well aware. Yeah, I am. I also guessed what you were gonna do. So hit it, Ushirono. Hit it! Sounds like you're gonna hit a dance move. Alright. You're the cause of my Zeno onset, which means by spying upon your memories, my treatment should be done. There are two results to this. First, the treatment succeeds and my Zeno is cured. Second, my Zeno reacts to this, I'll reach stage 4 and never come back. There can only be these two results. In particular, Zeno is deeply involved with trauma. I don't know which side it'll turn to. I'll see with my own eyes how much pain Natsu received. Mr. Ushirono, Miss Natsu, she... Annoying. It's not a name you can just say. Be quiet. Hey, I'm set. Ready to go on any time. No worries. This guy's medical skills are real. He's just a little disturbed by the Zeno. Here, let's start. This is Maeno's memory. Right, what to do is clear. Find the memory of eating Natsu among these, and after seeing that scene, my treatment is over. Here I go. Hey, okay, we're just playing as this guy now. It's funny how, there's actually just 3 characters in the game. At least the ones that are alive anyway, the main characters. And one of them was just trying to kill us the entire time, but now we're just playing as him, It comes full circle. Natsu. Big brother. Natsu, you must be afraid. It must be painful. You were betrayed by the man you trusted and were eaten alive. Your brother has been researching Zeno for a long time to clear up your remorse. I studied memory science to meet you again. But what's the truth? Are you in pain? Are you sad? I'd always wondered. Did you regret it? I have no regrets. I'm living inside Aki brother's body, although there's only a very small piece. Living inside the body I like, or living inside the body of the person I like, rather. When he dies, I'll die with him. Who you, brother, I guess, or who you Oni-chan, I guess. Ushirono Natsu felt happy for meeting Maeno Aki. Are you happy? Were you happy? Yeah. I see. In the end, it's good to see you again. My brother will pray for your happiness. What happened? I don't know, but he hasn't moved since a while ago. Maeno Aki. What? If I eat you and make you a part of me, Natsu will live inside me, right? Uh-oh. Wait, that's the wrong conclusion. Natsu, your brother, shall kill this guy. It's over. He already can't go back. It failed. Let's run. Damn it. Who are you? Yeah, actually, I'm curious. What happens if I just, hey, what's up? Maybe you could talk this out. Let's shake on it. Let's have a little handshake. In fact, yeah, he just is like, he doesn't want Maeno, or rather, who's Maeno again? No, he wants Maeno. Sugino, he doesn't care about. If I just stand here this entire time, he'll never get me. Also, I kind of want to save the game, but I can't. Let's talk this out. No, okay, I just die. What? Natsu, are you cold? I see. Do you need me to warm you up? It's okay. Don't play tough when you're ill. Eh? What about me, you asked? I'm strong, so it's okay. Don't worry so much. Let me see. Next time, let's go to a hot spring. There are many healthy ingredients in the hot springs. Yes, we can bring Mino together. Are you coming, Mino? Haha, what are you talking about? All right, the three of us will go together. It's a deal. Ha 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 ha. Okay. And thus he lives in delusion that all three of them are together and just having a nice time. But no, he ate him. Good. Great. Amazing. All right. How about we simply walk away? You know how they say you should simply walk away from conflict? We should just do that. Okay. I mean, I guess we just leave now. I don't know. He's just like walking around being a weirdo. I guess, he's already reached stage 4. I guess in stage 4, he's just gonna like wander aimlessly and eventually, I'm assuming, commit suicide, which is kind of sad, but oh well. I was actually feeling sympathetic about him, Oh well. I was just as I was starting to like him as well. It's too bad. Guess we're just gonna leave. Right? Yeah, I guess so. Two? That's Japanese. I guess like, sighing, like why is it Japanese? Doshita no. As in like, what's wrong? Damn it, why is it Japanese? Why is it not translated? Who you? But I'm assuming he's saying something about who you, I guess. He's like, I'm assuming he's regretting it. It's like, he's like, damn it, we couldn't save him. Something. Sora demo da. Why is this in Japanese? I don't understand. Mada. Ikou ne. Okay. I'm assuming that's like, I don't know why that was not translated, but basically, as I understand it anyway, from what little Japanese I can understand, basically he was saying like, damn it, who you, in the end, we couldn't save him as well. So it's bad that we have to leave, just leave him here and, and everything. And then, Sugino said like, let's just go, come on. Let's just go. Anyway, after that, we got out and were captured by the military. That's too bad. Being secured as survivors among the Zeno doctors and patients, we received a long period of consultation and investigation. In the end, they let us live in the same house or observation like this. The places to go are limited. Both of us need to receive regular consultations, but it seems both of us didn't become Zeno. It's about time. Hey, wake up. Hey, come on. Okay. What's he doing there on the floor? I didn't expect the works of Agatha Christie alone would fill the bookshelf. After collecting the first edition, the English version, some become quite a number. Okay, like a bunch of books. Everything's fine, actually, Unlike the bad endings where he captured by military and got murdered, I guess this time they proved that they were not infected anymore, that they were cured, and so therefore the military let them live. At least the government, anyway. Seems I went to sleep with learning tools on the table again. I'll clean them up later. Hey, what's up? Hey, wake up, Dr. Maeno. Don't you also have work today? What time is it? 8 o'clock. What? Why'd you wake me up earlier? It won't do if you can't wake up yourself. I'm going. Okay. Well, it's time for me to go too. The sun shines warm. Mino, who was was bought by the military for his Zeno expertise and genius mind, is now working in the military-related laboratory. In fact, their real purpose is to keep us around in order to watch us. I'm now a so-called preparatory school student. Even though it's because of Zeno, I still killed a lot of people. I don't know whether it's right for me to live on. But I want Zeno that, I want Zeno that suffered me, or... I want the Zeno that caused me suffering. No, the people who suffered from the madness disappear. I guess. Or it's like, basically he wants Zeno to be cured, basically, because it caused a lot of suffering. I start to think. Just a trivial trigger. No matter what kind of person can go astray. I don't know what the trigger is, but there's no guarantee that everyone won't go off the road, or I guess, that everyone won't go off the rails, go off the rails. The impulse to kill your friends and the people you love, this foreign feeling, or things that everyone has in their hearts. Therefore, it's Tsugino. Ah, Doc. Oh, you passed by a laboratory, right? I was wondering what you're doing. It's nothing special, just soaking in the sun. Whoa, are you done your exam thing? No problem. I have a clever mind. You don't say. I'm sure that everyone needs someone to stop those feelings. Everyone needs someone to make them aware of those feelings. It's simple enough. Like someone that will listen to your worries when something happens. Like someone that will tell you you're not alone. I want to be someone like that. Okay then, next test, if you get a good grade, let's go eat. Doc, you really are fond of eating, aren't you? If you eat something tasty, you'll think it's delicious, right? You'll feel happy because it's delicious, am I right? Yeah, you made your point. Well, I'm going to prep school now. Doc, good luck with your work. Okay, see ya. I want meat for dinner. I know. And not human meat, Anyway, well, now I'm being here at this moment. It's not because I was forced by anyone, or it's anyone's fault. It's a thing I've chosen and grabbed onto. No matter what kind of person you are, they're all like this. Being alive. This fact is proof that I'm me. I'll live on until the end of my life, teeth and nail. Zeno. Okay. Happy-ish ending. This time, everyone survived. Well, the two characters survived anyway. Unfortunate that Haru died, I guess. He didn't end up being cured, unfortunately, but they got better. The two main characters, and now they're just living their life as usual, being normies. And yeah, I wonder. Let's see. I wonder. What else we can do? But I guess we'll see. The end. I'm surprised they still want it. By the way, I'm so surprised they want to eat meat. Despite what they went through. But anyway, true ending proof. I feel like if you ended up accidentally eating human flesh, because of some disease, like literally eating a person alive, you probably turn into a vegetarian. I feel like, I don't know. Anyway, give me this. I was wondering why I can't find Natsu relic anywhere. Why is it in your room? I really want to keep something by my hand when it's brought here. I resisted and only managed to grab this one. I'll return it to you. I don't need it, because this is what I gave Natsu. So return it to Natsu. I got a bear doll, I guess. Great, Cool. You're the one to talk. Why do you have the dolls I gave her? The reason is the same as yours. I wanted to place Natsu's relics by my hand. Or relics? So it's like gifts, or treasures, That's what he means. Because the dolls you gave her were very, very important to her. I chose these because they're like you and Natsu. Because they were on good terms like you two, brother and sister. Still, I should give it back to you. I'm not qualified to return to the Natsu. Well, Mino gave the bear doll to Ushirano, and Ushirano acquired rabbit dolls and a bear doll. Great. No worries, this guy's medical skills are real. He's still disturbed by Zeno. Here, let's start. Ushirano. If you meet Natsu, return them to her. Okay. Oh, this is a choice. Okay, this is a choice I didn't get before. But this time I'll say, got it. Right. They belong to Natsu. I'll return them to Natsu. You're the only one who can do this. I'm counting on you. Your brother will pray for your happiness. Here, have some dolls. Let me just, dump them on the floor for you. Wait. Big brother, were you happy? Were the days spent with me and Akioni-chan happy? Yeah, of course. Every day was happy. Meaninglessly arguing with Mino, and you would laugh about it. Everything was happy. It was a good time. But that guy destroyed it. He destroyed everything. You can't go back anymore. Wrong. You don't have to get the destroyed things back. Think ahead from now on. There'll be many things that make Big Brother happy, delighted and joyful. If Big Brother keeps clinging on to the destroyed things and loses the fun of the future. I guess the joy of the future? Fun of the future, makes it silly. I won't permit it. It's because of me that you lost this joy. I hate that. Natsu. Live on. Live on and let me see it. Though it won't appear on the surface, and my consciousness is disappearing. But I'm still living inside Akioni-chan, so... Big Brother will live on. Let me see your laughing and happy faces. Natsu. I don't know, I'm like flip-flopping between Oni-chan and Big Brother. It's because, it makes more sense to be... It sounds weird when you say the name and Big Brother. I don't know. That's not an English term, really. You don't even say Big Brother in general. Anyway. I won't forgive him. Big Brother. But I'll try to live on for you. Not like before. I live for myself. Or not by for where I live for myself. Big Brother. Natsu. Your brother was happy to become a brother or brother and sister with you? Your brother was happy to be your brother. And is happy and will be happy. Always. I was happy too. Happy, happy, happy. Bye-bye, Big Brother. Hey, are you okay? Ishirono, hey! Hey, Ishirono! Who you, hey! Who you? Are you alright? Annoying. Don't call me that many times. I can hear you screaming in my ear. Did it work? It worked. It worked. It did work. In fact, I didn't want it to succeed. I didn't want it to work. I wanted it to be controlled by the illness and kill you to pieces. The information related to Zeno patients, like who killed people or killed who, is all hidden. Zeno, this thing itself is hidden from the world. But I know, the self will become uncontrollable due to the illness, because I'm also one of them, so I know it well. There's no way around this. I know it clearly in my head. But it's impossible. Don't you think so? Even if I was told not to detest, isn't it impossible for me to do so? Ishirono, I will not forgive you in my entire life. But don't you think that's alright? Living on like this, without forgiving. Ishirono, here, let's just get out of this place. We no longer have Zeno and we didn't research Zeno anymore. This place is useless now. Yeah, let's go. Sugino, tag along. Okay. After that, we got captured by a military again. Where's the proof that I'm alive? I'll live on till the end of my life, teeth and nail. Alright, that's basically the same ending as before. Oh, wait. And there's a little bit more, because this guy is here. Remember him? He's alive. Is it really okay? To live is a series of choices. Even though you reach the happy ending, There might be a bad ending after it. Still, you have to choose no matter what. Choose a path you're comfortable with. Always. On and on. Natsu. Your brother. We'll see if this road is right or not a little bit more. Hey, Ushirono, are you goofing off too? If we don't go back, it'd be bad. You're too noisy, scum. I'm going. Alright. This is like... Tsundere. Tsundere Ushirono. I feel like... There you go. That's like technically kind of like the happiest ending. At least, from the choices that we can make. In the game. And collecting all we can. But wait! There's more! Because this game never ends, by the way. This ride never ends. Like, the credits keep rolling, but like it never actually ends. There's still more, by the way. And I guess we'll see. But I think well, let's just see. But yeah, I mean, that was kind of like, yeah, everyone survives. At least the main characters, anyway. All the main characters survive. They just live on, Kind of it. So there you go. True good ending. E. Respective regret, respective future. Now, do you want to play part Ushirono? Yes. But I'll say no. No, of course I'll say yes. Alright. Okay. I'll make a new save file. I guess I'll have to use number 2 then.